Top 10 World's Most Luxurious Private Jets. If you can afford one of the world's most expensive private jets, as described in the video, then you do not have a problem with financial constraints. However, if you are unable to do so, you always have the option of hiring a private aircraft, so that you can experience life as a billionaire even if only for a day. The world's wealthiest individuals are the only ones who can afford the most expensive jets, which also happen to be the most luxurious. The majority of these aircraft come outfitted with private offices, bedrooms that are the size of standard rooms, playrooms for children, spas, music halls, and a great deal of other high-end amenities. Let's take a look at some of the private jets that have the highest price tags on the globe. Number 10. The personal Boeing 757 jet that was used by the former President of the United States, cost $100 million. Donald Trump, who served as president, owns a personal Boeing 757 with an estimated value of over $100 million. After a period spent on the ground, the Simple Flying website reports that the Airbus has once again taken to the skies. Because it is powered by two Rolls-Royce RB211 turbofan engines, it can maintain speeds of more than 310 km per hour for about 16 hours. It is equipped with private bedrooms, a theater area, and of course a dining room, much like many of the other planes on this list. Even though it isn't nearly as luxurious as Air Force One, if you had the opportunity to ride in it, you certainly wouldn't grumble about it. Number 9. Italian design luxury jet, Airbus ACJ319neo, $101.5 million. Even without any customization, the price of an Airbus ACJ319neo is $101.5 million. As can be seen in the picture, one of the most notable characteristics of the cabin is its sky ceiling, which provides passengers with a real-time view of the atmosphere outside the aircraft as well as the ability to display various types of imagery. Airbus is quick to point out that their jets already have the largest and tallest cabins of any business jet on the market. Nevertheless, this one is designed to provide an even more enjoyable experience for passengers. Number 8. The Gulfstream III, an expensive private jet, costs a whopping $125 million. It would cost around $75 million for a normal Gulfstream III, which is below the threshold for inclusion on this list because of its low price point. The media magnate Tyler Perry, on the other hand, committed a whopping $50 million to make his plane truly stand out, just like any other individual who has the wherewithal to do so. As could be anticipated, there is a sizable theater space, as well as dining and lounging areas, a VIP bedroom, and a bathroom. In addition, to make it stand out, he embellished it with several pricey antiques as well as paintings. This Gulfstream III may not be the largest aircraft, but it certainly is one of the most elegant. Number 7. One more royal private jet, Boeing 747, $220 million. It is common knowledge that the Sultan of Brunei possesses an extensive collection of pricey items. As a result, the fact that you own a private plane that costs $220 million shouldn't come as much of a surprise to you. The plane itself costs just $100 million, which is comparable to the price of many of the other planes on this list. The Sultan spent around the same amount of money personalizing the plane. To no one's surprise, the interior is dripping with gold, exquisite wood, and the coziest leather seats one could ever want to discover. It is not difficult to spend a significant amount of money on customizing your plane. When even the handle on the toilet is made of gold, a hand like that is known as a royal flush. Number 6. The Boeing 787-8 BBJ, with a price of $324.6 million, is the most expensive business jet. The Boeing 787-8 has an estimated retail price of about $225 million. However, after investing an additional $100 million, the private plane owned by China's H&A Group was appropriately christened the Boeing BBJ, which stands for Boeing Business Jet. Over 2,400 square feet, the plane offers spacious seating for 40 passengers and luxury. As could be anticipated, there are several bedrooms and bathrooms, and the marble flooring is even heated. Number 5. The most cutting, Edge VIP widebody in the world, the Airbus ACJ350, costs $326 million. The price of the airplane itself, an Airbus ACJ350, comes in at $326 million US. The cabin, which was developed by Lufthansa Technik and is unique to the aircraft, is an additional cost that could reach up to an additional $500 million. This aircraft makes flying feel like a trip to a second home in the clouds, where passengers can enjoy all of the following: a day spa, private offices, full-size bedrooms, and playrooms for the kids are all included. According to the information provided on the Airbus website, the floor space provided by these aircraft is comparable to that of numerous houses. In addition to that, it features up to 8 different temperature zones and a filtration system that is suitable for a hospital. There's a VIP bathroom and bedroom located in the front of the cabin, in addition to a lounge area and an office in this section of the cabin. A comfortable and relaxing guest lounge may be found in the center of the structure. A full galley and a formal dining area that seats 8 people are available to support a variety of high-end eating options. There are a total of 4 private guest rooms, but only 2 bathrooms. Number 4. One of the most expensive private aircraft, the Boeing 747-8 VIP costs $367 million. The Boeing 747-8 VIP has been given the fittingly descriptive moniker of the Dreamliner. The particular model and issue boasts an amount of usable area that is close to 5,000 square feet. This aircraft is privately owned by an unnamed VIP, who has outfitted it with a variety of luxurious amenities, including a cabin, dining area, lounges, and even an office zone. Despite the high price tag, the design of this Boeing airplane is quite simple, and the master bedroom is so luxurious that it puts many 5-star hotels to shame. Number 3. The Airbus A340-300 ranks as the 3rd most costly private jet, costing between $350 and $500 million. Alisher Usmanov, the wealthiest person in Russia, is the proud owner of the 3rd most costly private plane in the world. Despite having paid $238 million for the plane in the beginning, he spared no expense in modifying it to be uniquely his. Sadly, the specifics of the jet are kept under a very tight lid, but in addition to what sounds like a sumptuous cabin, there is supposedly a nightclub on board as well. Number 2. The Airbus A380 costs $600 million, making it the most costly private airplane ever produced. The Saudi Prince Al Walid bin Talal Al Saud commissioned a customized Airbus A380, which became the most costly private airplane ever produced. The precise cost is unknown, although it is thought to be somewhere in the range of $600 million. It is interesting to note that he sold it to an anonymous millionaire before even taking delivery of it himself. JetBase reports that the Airbus A380 was initially purchased for a price of $400 million. However, an additional $200 million was invested in the jet to redecorate it and perform extensive rebuilding. The well-known interior designer Idris Duret was responsible for the design of the space, and he created it by the requirements laid down by the prince. The ultimate plan called for a jet with 3 stories and elevators, made of glass to make moving between the floors more convenient. In addition, the plane features a prayer room that can automatically turn the mats so that they face Mecca. A Turkish bath with gold-plated fittings, a built-in garage that can accommodate the prince's Rolls-Royce that is covered in diamonds, and a built-in garage. Number 1. For $660 million, Air Force One is the most costly plane in the world. It should come as no surprise that one of the most recognizable jets in the world is also the most costly private jet in the world. This aircraft, known as Air Force One, is a highly modified Boeing 747-200B with a list price of $660 million. The iconic presidential aircraft were known as Air Force One, is instantly recognizable in every country on the planet. It includes a conference room, 2 kitchens, various sleeping quarters, a medical quarter that is completely equipped, including an operating room, and a medical team that always includes a doctor. Additionally, it always has a doctor on board. All of this is dispersed across 3 levels in approximately 4,000 square feet. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We post new videos every week, so be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. Leave a comment and let us know what you think, and if there's a topic you'd like us to cover in a future video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.